Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open the Bible and study the Word of God. If you're opening your Bible, it's in Luke chapter 17 is where we are today, Luke chapter 17, and we're going to be looking at verses 7 through 10. Luke 17, looking at verses 7 through 10. It says, "Which of you, having a slave, plowing or tending sheep, will say to him, when he has come in from the field, come immediately, sit down and eat? But will he not say to him, prepare some things for me to eat, and properly clothe yourself, and serve me while I eat and drink, and afterward you may eat and drink? He does not thank the slave, because he did the things which were commanded, does he? So you too, when you do all the things which are commanded of you, say, we are unworthy slaves. We have done only that which we ought to have done." The point he's making here is you and I as slaves of God. I know we have other scenarios where we're soldiers or other scenario where we are children, but another way of looking at it is that we are slaves of God, that we are here to do as He has commanded us to do. And when it comes down to it, the only thing that we truly deserve is death, right? The wages of sin is death. But our Master, our God, has paid that fine for us. He has purchased us with the blood of His Son, keeping us from going to that place if we choose to obey Him, right? If we choose to be faithful. And so therefore, it's bringing out the point when we do our work, we don't have any bragging rights. When you choose to get baptized, you still don't have any bragging rights. When you choose to believe, you don't have any bragging rights. When you go to worship, you don't have any bragging rights. When you teach somebody, when you study the Bible, when you give on the first day of the week, when you take the Lord's Supper, and when you preach the Word, what do we have to brag about besides doing what God has commanded us to do? God has told us to do that. We can't sit here and say, I have earned my spot in heaven. We are simply serving God and doing as He has commanded us to do. Now, thankfully, we got the best master in the world. Not best master ever, because he is willing to reward us. He does have a home in heaven waiting for us, a crown of righteousness for those who are faithful. But we need to have a very, very humble attitude, knowing that we are simply to keep His commandments and that we have nothing to brag about. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Hope that you have a great, wonderful day today, and that the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.